I believe that a form of gene editing happened where we were infused. You go back to chromosome number 2, what I didn't say, because it wasn't part of the topic in the moment, chromosome number 2 is the fusion of 2 pre-existing chromosomes that were in primates here on Earth at that time. They weren't humans. So 200,000 years ago, it appears that the most evolved species on Earth was selected and infused with genetic material from a higher, more evolved species that we call gods, and we are the product of that. We have the muscle strength, and we have the bodies, the physicality, and the sexuality of the forms of life that were here on Earth infused with the DNA. And now bear in mind, the DNA is the antenna. So we are attuned to information and a way of knowing and a way of being that's more than what was ever available and cannot be to those other primates, because their DNA antenna is different. They're tuned in to something very, very different. So we are a hybrid of what our ancestors called human and God, or animal and God, and the product is human. Human is this hybrid. And depending on which text you want to go to, they are, just full of the stories about how this happened from different perspectives, whether you call them the angels from the heavens or the gods from the heavens, and all kinds of stories about that. But they're very clear. And these are the books in the 4th century, the books that were left out of the Christian canon are called Apocrypha. And these are the books like the Book of Enoch is, for example. Red Wheel Weiser is a publisher that has re-released the Book of Enoch, and they asked me to write the foreword for the new release, and I did that. And the Book of Enoch, it's not an easy read. It's not a long book, but it is a story from the prophet Enoch of exactly what we're talking about, of the angels in the heavens who came to observe and protect, actually were enamored and fell in love with humans. And that was the fall. That was the descent. That was the fall from heaven, and began to procreate with them. And we are the product of that. So when we look at the big picture of light and dark, good and evil, I mean, it just goes so deep into all of this. But that is playing out, I think, in our lives right now.